it kind of like hits you like a truck and you're like, oh my god, there's so much to do. Like I have to figure out like where I'm even gonna apply, and then I have to write all these essays and keeping track of like your SSR request forms and like, oh, have any teachers submitted their recs yet? College applications is like this huge thing, and I think it requires a lot of attention.
Actually, I started pretty late. I'm kind of a procrastinator, and then I kind of just put it off until like 2 months before. So I really regret doing that.
I started making my college list, I would say March of my junior year. By the time senior year started, I was pretty much done with my common application essay.
Start the summer before your senior year. Like that is the optimal time to start, because you just finished a stressful junior year, you're just starting to go into your senior mode, but that's when you should really pick it up, because all the college apps are gonna be due during the first semester of your senior year.
I know a lot of people that probably didn't get as ahead as I did, and I know that was kind of tough for a lot of people, so I'm really glad that I kind of got those major things out of the way.
You're kind of by yourself in this process, so it would be kind of helpful to have someone that doesn't go to Monte Vista.
I had an outside counselor, but then my parents and I realized that it wasn't really helpful, so we decided to quit that counselor.
Since I'm like the first person in my family that's applying to college in America, for me, I just wanted to make sure that like I had everything under control, even if that meant like outsourcing like to like a college counselor for certain things.
I actually had Miss Chow keep reminding me, because I'm an avid, and as I said before, I'm really bad at time management, but she kept like reminding me to do them, and she was like, please do it, and she sent me texts and stuff. So I would say like have a teacher or someone you know that's like a guardian help you, like remind you to stay on top of things.
When you're making your college list, or like when you're thinking about making your college list, I think like around that time is like probably a good time to go look at campuses, because it also gives you a feel for what you like.
One thing is the school on the website and like how it sounds and stuff, but when you actually visit it, you might find that like you don't like what the campus is, or you don't like the housing.
You know, depending on where I get in, I'm gonna go visit the campuses of like the schools that I think are like in my top choices for attending.
I did a lot of college touring with Avid. We went to different schools, and that's actually how I found my interest in Loyola Marymount, because I've never heard of that school before, but we went to actually visit it like last year, junior year, and I found that I really liked it and I really wanted to apply.
If there's no chance that you would actually really go there, then, or like that you would want to go there, then like what's the point in applying? Your essays are kind of the only way that they have any sort of idea of like what you are like as a person, and I think I started to realize that like after a little while of like me like trying to struggle with like, oh, what do I write about, like how much do I say?
They're asking you about like your whole life, and you don't have like, you don't process your whole life when you're in high school, right? So it took me a while to kind of find like how to answer that without seeming like vague.
Everyone gets writer's block, right? But for a college app essay, you really want to focus on the events that really shaped you in your life. No matter how insignificant that event may seem, if you write it in a way, it can seem significant to other people.
Don't procrastinate, please. Don't procrastinate.
Don't procrastinate.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
It's not fun. Like I know a lot of people that have skipped days of school because they had an app due that day and they didn't start at all, and you don't want to be in that situation where you're stressing out about that.
The day that the SSRs were due, I had to ask a teacher to write one of them. It was Mr. Owens though, so he was like, oh yeah, I'll do it for you, but don't do that. Don't do that.
You gotta keep constantly reminding yourself that I'm not doing this for other people, I am doing this for myself so I can have a better future in my life later on.
Everyone has an accomplishment. You know, that's something I didn't believe. I was like, oh, I didn't accomplish anything.
The college application process is only as stressful as you make it, so if you plan ahead and you don't procrastinate, I think you should be fine.